Hello and welcome back. This is part 2 on how to make a clicker game in Scratch. In this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to make a shop where it opens and closes, and I will be adding a world record to it. So let's get started. First of all, we'll need to paint a new sprite. And we're going to call it shop. I'm going to make mine gray. Maybe a little bigger. Yep, this definitely needs to be bigger. Okay, this looks pretty good. Make it go to 0, 0. And we're going to add white squares over here. These are going to be for the description for the things you're going to buy. Let's zoom in so they're equally in the same spot. Now we're just going to move this one to the side. This looks better now. And of course we'll need a sign, shop on it. I feel it looks pretty good, but I feel like we should add a black outline of black. This is not really necessary, but if you want, you could. We'll need a glide. I'll go to control, get a forever loop, and an if statement. When flag clicked, if up arrow key is pressed, glide to 0, which might not seem as much, but if we move this down a little, the shop will go upwards. Let's see how far we can put it down. I think 200. Negative 292. We'll duplicate this. Make it to down arrow. Now the coordinates are correct. So now the shop goes upwards and downwards. And we should put this code in here. Go to back layer. Because we always want the shop to be on top of the click. And to make it look nicer, because no one really likes the shop to be down here, is when down arrow key is pressed, hide, and when up arrow key is pressed, go there. When flag, we should also put it when flag clicked, it hides by itself. and go to negative 292. One click. So now the shop opens normally and closes. Now let's work on the actual things you'll be able to buy. So let's paint a new sprite. I will try making it look like a mouse. So we go right like this, like this. Like this. Okay. Feel this could be edited. Like, I feel like this looks pretty nice. Let's give it a grayish, whitish color like this. But I feel like it should be tilted even upwards even more, so like this. Looks better, I think. Let's put it in the center. We'll need to go to then go to one flag clicked, get one flag clicked, forever loop, for go to, we'll need a timer as well, forever go to, then go over here, go to explicit position of shop, then we'll duplicate this, and Y position of shop. We'll also have a plus over here, then we'll go over here, duplicate, put it in here, and we'll delete the glide. And you should have something that looks like this, about like this. So now the shop is open, goes with it, but it does not look as nice. We should also change its size to about 120 or 40, I think would look better. So it goes upwards and down, so it will hide, but it does not hide perfectly. That's why we got the timer. First, we'll add a plus. Maybe 10. Let's see. Okay, nope. How about negative 20? No, how about 50? This could take you many tries. I feel like 70 is good. Nope. 95. 80 should be good. Yep. Y position of shop. And let's add a +5. Yep, that seems good enough. The point of the timer is, like, flying, it does not look that nice that it just disappears suddenly. It should take about 2 seconds before it shows. So let's test that out. Nope, 2 seconds is way too long. Let's make them 1.2. Let's see that. A little too quick, maybe 0.7. This also could take a few tries because we're not really sure when is the perfect time. How about just 0.2? Let's just try that. Wait, let's try that again. That seems pretty good, but let's see 0.3. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I think that's perfect, and let's duplicate this. Hide, and before it hides, it should wait. Let's try that. Okay, that's a little too slow, so let's make it 0.7. Yeah, I feel like that looks pretty good. Here's a little extra thing I'm going to be doing. This is only going to work if you have the cloud version. We're going to put it over here. We're going to duplicate this, and if you right click on one of those things, good, if my high score, then change world record by 1. Yeah, so depending on what your score is, if it's higher than the world record, it will stay the same. And here's something you could do if you don't want players to have to reset their money each time they close the game. You could remove this. Now the player will always have his money and you can see his high score. But I would recommend this. Now that the shop is open, we could make a upgrade like this one, but instead it's going to be just 80, I think. And yeah, if I should say the same, it should have everything. Yep, but this one's going to be an upgraded version, so we're just going to give it the color red and go to looks, hover, change color by, you can make it like this or just by 3 so it slowly changes color. Then you can write in the description which one could like do, how many clicks per second it does. This one should be, I was going to do this one like 10 times, but see you guys next time.